Sir, what can you tell us? What's going on?
Sure. Just a little bit earlier today, just a little bit before 12 o'clock, we responded to the Seminole High School. And during the course of that, we found out that an individual had been shot. That person has been transported to the hospital, where currently right now there are non-life-threatening injuries. Currently right now, as well, is that we have Sanford Police Department, as well as joined with other agencies within our local area. We do have the person, the suspect, in custody. We're currently interviewing that person at the time. Now, what I want to do is reiterate to everyone, again, when it comes to this, is that we want the parents to understand that this is an isolated incident. Okay, there is no one else outstanding. We want to make sure that they understand, again, that we want to make sure that they understand the children are safe. Okay, currently right now they're still investigating the incident, and as soon as I have more information, I'll be able to let you know.
Where did the shooting happen?
It happened within the school.
Inside
Are
the
these
school?
students involved? Is it a student victim and a student shooter?
Currently right now we do know that one of the children did go to the school. We are looking into finding out about the other individual as well.
And where in campus?
I'm sorry, the actual victim.
Where on campus did it happen inside the school?
Somewhere around the Tomahawk Hall area.
Now, how old was the student that was shot at?
No, we're not releasing that information right now.
Do you know, was that student actually struck, or were they just shot at, but that
Oh, they
not
were shot.
necessarily hit?
They were shot and transported.
What types of injuries are we talking?
They're non-life-threatening injuries. Right now, I don't have the information of exactly where they were shot.
Was this during class? Were there other students around?
No, we don't have that information at this time. Like I said, we'll have more information for you at 3:30.
Any information as to whether the student that was shot was actually targeted or was a random victim?
Only what we know is, again, this is an isolated incident. There is no one currently right now that we have that's outstanding, meaning that we're looking at anyone else that's involved. Right now, like I said, according to the investigators, this is an isolated incident, and that those two individuals that were involved, it's dealing with them and them only.
We're hearing the student was shot more than once. How many times was the student shot?
Again, I don't have that information for you right now, but I'll have more information for you at 3:30.
Does there happen to be any kind of sports angle to this? Perhaps a member of an athletic team or anything like that?
Right now, like I said, it's still early on in the investigation. We're all going to have more information for you. Again, we want to reiterate as much as possible for everybody to understand, again, this is isolated. There are factors involved where we know, like, again, the parents are concerned about this, and our agency as well as other municipalities within the area are working together on this.
How long did it take to get the student under control that was shooting?
I don't have that information. It was very quick. Like I said, when it comes to the situation itself, it was isolated in that area. But I don't have the actual time or how long it took to get that person in control.
And what's happening to parents that aren't getting this message that everything's safe now? Are you telling them to just go home and wait?
No, social media is that we've been putting out information for them as well, to let them know, again, that the kids are safe, as well as giving them the routes as well they're going to be taking to release the rest of the students.
So what does it look like the rest of this day?
The student that was involved?
Both no.
And for the students, what the rest of the day going to look like? Will parents come pick them up? Is this going to be the end of classes?
Some of them. This is our early day anyway. So again, they can come pick up their kids, as well as they're redirecting everybody so everybody's safe.
Any indication of the grade of the two students that were involved?
I don't have that information for you.
You haven't confirmed that the shooter is a student?
I have not, no.
And the next briefing is going to be when?
At 3:30 at the Sanford Police Department.
Any idea how the gun got into the school?
I don't have that. Currently right now, like I said, the investigators are looking into that.
Is the school still in a code red lockdown?
Currently right now, it is. They're going to be releasing it shortly.
Thank you.
No problem.
Tell me your name and how you spell, please.
Ronnie, Ronny. Last name is Neal, Neal. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we'll have more for you.
Is the
Okay.
suspect in custody at the station
Yes.
here?
Correct. Yeah, we're interviewing him at the station.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you say if it was two males or two females or anything?
2 men.
Two men.
Or 2 boys, 2 males. Yeah. Mhm.